Back to this again, except for not really, because it's fucking 7:22 in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to whatever the fuck today is. May 2nd, I want to say. Fuck this school bus. Actually, never mind. Don't fuck that school bus. She was nice and let me out. Regardless, welcome to today. It is May. May. It's May now. It was May yesterday too, and I didn't even realize it. Because that vlog just kind of started. Did yesterday's vlog have any reasonable content, or was it basically just an extension of the movie? Well, we'll find out eventually. So the movie is basically all shot now, save for some lines of dialogue voiceover that we're needing to record in the post-production world. So, but that shouldn't actually be that bad. So it's going to be time to start editing at some point in the future. Probably Thursday. So today, you'll notice that I'm going in early, especially for Monday. That's because I've got that equipment return, so I've got to go in for that. So we have to get all the gear back at 9 o'clock. Which makes my life fun. I think we have everything down there except for the 2 cards for both sound and camera that I have in my pocket. But I've got to do a couple things. I've got to clear those cards. I've got to get the camera ready, so that's why I've got to go in just a little bit earlier. Plus, I might try to save the footage in even more locations, because I have it saved in 3 locations right now, but I might try to up it to 6 because I can. And that's what happens when you have multiple terabytes of storage, and you're just willing to take multiple copies of it everywhere. What the hell am I doing? Also, the card that I'm recording on right now has like half the film, and I haven't dumped that yet, and I really should before something happens to it. But I guess that's going to have to happen tomorrow, and I'll switch out to a different card. Do I have another card available? God, I hope so. This also has my directing thing that I need to hand over to my directing professor, who is also my narrative professor. So there's a lot of camera stuff on this card, including some daily vlogs, but you know, whatever. But I'm excited. I think it came out well for what I was going for, with the asterisks and everything. It's time for train, I guess. Oh, actually, one more thing real quick. I just want to point out, you probably saw it on the counter today, but I believe today is day 499. Tomorrow is day 500. Not that that actually means anything because of the whole I took last summer off of vlogging thing, but you know, whatever. 499. Tomorrow's 500. Bethany is exhausted. Understandably so. We did the return, and I guess a mini wrap party.
The wrap party was editing.
Yeah, you missed the wrap party.
I got my first scene edited for narrative.
Congratulations.
Meanwhile, I have not gotten past laughing at the scenes.
Yeah, I wish I had more coverage of Bonnie's face. But that just didn't happen. Fortunately, I was able to make it work. I used the wide mostly, but I think it really worked. I cut to the wide at the end, so they're all the way on the other side of the room. And at first I was like, oh, that's not cool. And then I was like, actually, no. Because it looks like she's leaving us. She's leaving reality behind as well. I was like, that looks fucking neato. And so that worked out in the end. And I used I don't cut a lot in that scene.
Are you cutting it in Avid?
Yeah. I prefer Avid to Premiere. I'm weird like that.
Well, I mean, a lot of people do, but my workflow is entirely Premiere based. So if I switched over to Avid, I'd have to redesign everything.
Yeah. Liz, how much was your monthly, yearly, whatever prescription to Avid?
If you sign up for a full year, you can pay it off at $10 a month.
Yeah. But after a year, then you have to yell at them because they're going to try to raise it.
Okay.
No, I think she's going to sleep.
Nap time.
That's not a very warm blanket. That's Stephanie, if you're going to sleep. Okay.
Apparently. Sarah's here now.
Would you like another blanket?
Yeah, give me another blanket. This one's not. It's warm, but it's not warm enough. My bottom half is not covered. There we go. Go to sleep. Okay, now I need to Instagram this. I really do, because this is ridiculous. Got it. Alright, Liz. Let me
Where is
get
it?
Instagram up.
This is wrong.
No, that's not my password.
Cigarettes in the red.
Everybody's saying cigarettes.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Which, yeah.
Cigarettes
That one was
in the
Well, it feels like Halloween spooky.
well,
cigarettes in the
Maybe if we pitch it down, you get this.
yeah, you gotta have like a really high, kind of like a high voice, like calling, like. Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
That could be like a really deep one. I don't know. That might kind of fit that like deep.
We came from John's class.
They're painting the ground pink.
We came from John's class. We also went swimming in there earlier somewhere. I obviously couldn't take the camera with me because there's water when you go swimming,
You mean water?
as tends to happen.
You mean water?
No, because I'm done with your shit for the day. It's too late for that.
It's too early with this late night shit.
It is fucking nearly midnight my time. I have been up for 12 hours.
You're done?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And I mean that literally. Almost 12, like 11 and a half.
Yeah.
So I had to wake up at fucking 6 o'clock. Alright, let's get this party started. So today's vlog probably didn't make a whole lot of sense, but whatever, we're fixing it now. So, started off today with the equipment return at 9 a.m. Went to Drexel Pizza afterwards because we were all so fucking exhausted from this weekend and, well, the fact that we had a 9 a.m. return time. So, that happened. So 9 a.m. return time was not the best possible scenario for this to happen in. But it was like the only time slot they had available before noon. So we did that. And then we went up to Drexel Pizza because we were all tired and we wanted a thing. And then Sarah was there and it was nice and fun. And then after that, we actually went up to Liz's apartment real quick. And then she and I went down to Drexel's pool and swam some laps. And that was the first time I've been swimming since one of my friend's engagement parties, I think. I have a bit of an issue with swimming, not because I'm a poor swimmer, but I also basically can't submerge myself due to the fact that if I do such a thing, I fuck up my hearing for some time. And obviously, if you're watching this, you probably know I deal a lot with sound, and can't really have that happening. So I had to be careful. Even though it was just laps in a shallow pool, you still really got to be careful with that. But luckily, it did not happen, and I am still good for the moment. So that lasted a while. I realized that I'm out of shape as anything and fat as fuck, but you know what? Whatever, I did it. And then after that, at some point, we had audio post class. Saw a little bit of that, working on whatever it was I showed. Probably some sound effects creation or whatnot. Yeah, something like that. And well, after that, I had like that quick break that you saw. And then I went to Hollywoodland and took a midterm and probably fucked up the midterm in the bad sense of the way fucked up. But who knows? We'll find that out eventually. Oh, I hate exams, especially Scantron-based exams. But anyway, we're here. I caught the earlier train home because I left the exam because I was like, I'm bad at this. Let's just not. I left, went home, and yeah, that's why I'm like an hour early compared to normal Mondays, but I was in like 5 hours early this morning, so, you know, I'll take the earlier train, even though it was like 10 minutes late because Amtrak's fucking with signal problems or whatever. Regardless, I'm tired, because, I mean, like, we're at the point where Bethany sleeping in Drexel Pizza was the most entertaining thing that happened today. And because the rest of my day today was just me falling asleep. Or trying not to fall asleep, I guess. And I'm just rambling and whatever the fuck trying to end this shit off. So goodbye.